We've got some 21 litter gilts here in this video, and as you get these things out here and look at them, there's just so much quality represented in the 21s. These are sired by Waspy there at HH, a boar that came from Danner that he purchased at Perfect Timing, and a boar that I love down there, and I was excited to get the opportunity to use him on a sow, and I thought tying into Trench's sister with that one made a lot of sense on paper, and it's neat when you're breeding hogs when you have an idea on paper and it actually comes to fruition and they look good when you get them on the ground. In this particular video, we've got 21-6 takes the lead here and is the one we start with. A real elegant female in terms of her height, the shoulder, and just the presence that she gives you. You'd be hard pressed to find one that flexes their rear hock and their heel with as much comfort as this gilt does. To have that kind of presence, that kind of range of motion from behind, combined with just being bold as you get on top of her blade, gilt with shape and good range of motion. I love this one. I think she looks like a champion show gilt. Lots of good things happening with 21-6. 21-10 is a little different than her sister we just talked about. This thing is stout, stout, stout when you view her. Got a great big skull and forehead working in her, but to be as stout-headed as she is, she's still really clean underneath her jawline and into her neckline, and I love that about her. A neat combination of being feminine and yet still being stout. Study the length to this one's spine, and I can just tell you this is going to be a power hog, a short-bodied one that's round-caged and big up high. Got great big hind legs that bend and flex appropriately. She's got big square front toes, great big tail on this gilt. One that looks like an incredible sow prospect to me, but before she retires and finds her way into a sow pen, I bet she hangs a banner or two. I like 21-10 a great deal as well. 21-4, no doubt the show pony of the group. Not only is she wild colored, but this thing is tricked out in terms of her head and neck extension and her look. She loves to get out and go. This thing will plant and drive from behind and push like no other. Her speed is what we're all looking for in today's show pigs. I know we like to get them out and make them trot pretty quick, and this thing's ready for the Derby. She likes to get out and go. Crazy color, great shape, just looks like a champion show gilt. Again, trio of these 21 litter gilts here that I think are very good.